Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're making Mørbradgryde, which is a pork tenderloin stew that's creamy and savory and just the perfect winter dish. It's warm and it's filling, and you could easily make a big batch and then save it in the fridge or freezer to enjoy on another day. Plus, you can serve it with whatever you like, so rice, potatoes, even bread, and it's absolutely delicious no matter what you choose. If you want to learn how to make it, keep on watching.
To make your life easy, I would recommend starting by prepping all the meat and vegetables so that you have it all ready to go. I decided to make a portion to serve about 4, so I used 2 medium carrots, 2 stalks of celery, and 1 medium onion. I then sliced up about 200 grams of mushrooms and minced 3 large cloves of garlic. Remember, if you follow our written recipe, that serves 8, so just make sure to adjust the quantities depending on how much meat you have and how many people you aim to feed. I diced up 300 grams of back bacon, although if you're in the US, just use regular bacon, and I got that started in a pot, then chopped up about half a kilo of pork tenderloin into 1-inch pieces. Feel free to trim off more of the fat if you like. I trimmed off some of it, but also left some. I added this to a bowl with a tablespoon of flour and some salt and pepper, and then mixed to coat the meat. This will help you get a nice sear on the pork, and the flour will help thicken the stew later on. Next, remove the bacon from the pot once it's brown and crispy. Back bacon doesn't usually get much crispier than this, and then place on a paper towel lined plate for the fat to drain. Add a little bit of oil back to the pot, and then sear the pork in batches. If it's sticking when you go to flip it, just give it another minute or 2, and when it's nice and brown, it should come unstuck by itself. Once the meat is browned, but it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through, remove it and set aside. Add the mushrooms and some water to deglaze and scrape up all the flavor at the bottom of the pot. Let the mushrooms cook until all the water has evaporated, then add the rest of the vegetables. Once the onion starts to soften, add the garlic and cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Then add the bacon and pork back to the pot. Now add about 90 grams of tomato paste, or half a can, half a tablespoon of paprika, and half a teaspoon of dried thyme, as well as salt and pepper. Stir and then add 400 grams of diced tomatoes and 200 milliliters of water. Stir again, bring to a simmer, and cover for about 20 minutes. Now is a good time to prepare the rice or potatoes or whatever you want to serve with the stew, and chop up some parsley. Add some greens if you like. Spinach works well, but I had some frozen greens, and then add the parsley as well. Finally, add about 60 milliliters of cream and stir that through. You're now left with a beautiful stew with tender pieces of pork and lots of flavor from the bacon, vegetables, and seasonings that we added. It's a great meal for a cold winter day, and an even better way to use up any vegetables you have in the fridge that may have seen better days.
And that is how you whip up a delicious and filling winter stew served with rice. I'm gonna go enjoy this now, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can find the recipe linked in the caption below. If you do try making this at home, definitely let us know, either in the comments of the video, in the comments of our recipe, or you can always send us a DM or an email. Thank you for watching, and see you next video. Bye!